Good morning and welcome to day 2 of advancing construction quality and checking out my apartment that I'm renting. So here is our washer dryer setup, and I want to show you what happens when we look behind the dryer. There's that dryer vent, and that dryer vent is a membrane penetration. So if this is a fire resistance rated wall, how are we maintaining the code requirements of this membrane penetration? I have seen some fire stop details that require drywall to be installed sort of as an air gap between the opposite side of the wall and the back side of this box. It's interesting to install, but then the mechanical contractor has to coordinate with the drywall contractor. And that's just an interesting thing that doesn't often happen. So if you have a project and you have washers and dryers that are on the back side of a fire resistance rated wall, whether it's a corridor wall or the demising wall between units, know that they need to have fire protection. And then if we look at the washing machine, we have, sorry, had to close that. We have another box right there. And the same thing with that box. If you want it to be a code required application, you need to maintain not only a fire resistance rating, but also a thermal temperature rating, because that's what the code requires. And many of the third-party listed details that you may get presented by a plumber, or if you're a plumber, you may be submitting these on your projects and you're creating a liability for your team, for your general contractor, for the architect who's approving the details, for the jurisdictional inspector. Well, no, they really don't have much of a liability because they're so overworked. And if you are a jurisdictional inspector, however, and you see these on your project, please raise a red flag and let people know that it doesn't meet the code. If you'd like to learn more about this, I'd welcome you to join me for a training that we have that covers all this and so much more. I'll put some information in the link below. Bye.